Hey there, this is Lori. I'm back. I've been gone for a hot minute. Busy setting up a new craft room, art studio in my home. Super excited. Really want to do a reveal, but you know how it is with craft rooms. You think you're done and then you decide to tweak something, and yeah. But I'm here today with these lovely flowers to share them as part of the DIY Dollar Tree collab hosted by Kelly Santee Designs. This is a summer themed, and she's hoping to bring this back fall, winter, spring. And I really hope that she does because I had a lot of fun here. Let's jump right into it. I used a combination of these faux flowers, and what is new to my Dollar Tree are these paper packs. Mostly I wanted that pink and orange paper, but I love this stuff. And what I did with them was I made a traditional paper flower, but then I deconstructed these to incorporate the fabric flower on the back here, and then I took out the center to add it right in here. And what it does is it gives it a lot of texture, a little bit of movement, and I don't know, I just like it. So here's a sample of a plain flower, and then that's kind of the oomphed up version. I love what it gives. And then, you know, I'm gonna use this on, I had made this sweet little like pocketbook here, wallet, I guess it is. But this one goes so lovely on there. It just seems to coordinate. But to do this one, I went a step further and I used this paper pack. Sorry for the crinkle. Grab these. I don't know exactly what this paper is. It's almost like a cross between a traditional sheet of paper and fabric. I don't know if you can see how easy this bends. It's not quite a handmade paper. I don't exactly know what it is. It's softer than a construction paper, and you can see it's got a little texture to it. This one's a little bit stiffer, a little thicker. But what I did is just like I would do with traditional paper, I die cut, but then I did a wash of watercolor up over these in pink. Just a quick wash, set the pieces aside to dry, cut out some of the, these center petals in the bright pink, curled them, shaped them. Now, because this is softer and not as stiff, it doesn't want to stay up as easy. They just droop, kind of like fabric would. So you can see here, I came in with some foam dots. Sorry, I got cat hair and everything. Foam dots to pop everything up and ensure that it keeps that kind of consistency. And then I could get that harder curve on it. And then I used some of the green to do the leaves. So that's how I did that one. Again, Dollar Tree, these are fabulous paper packs. If somebody wants to see it closer, I'd be more than happy to do a quick reel or video on this paper and the variety that you get. Mine were fairly similar. In my store, I ended up getting 4 just based on variation. But I'm going to keep watching. I hope that they continue to offer this and we'll see it in different colors. These felt a little more odd to me, but this just felt straight up tropical, which is what made me gravitate to these. One, the size of them. But here's what I do. I'm going to finish one off here real quick for you. So I feel like everybody knows how to do these, but you cut them out, you off center. Before I put them in, I did use a little bit of ink on a sponge and just sort of to mimic these colors a little, knowing that this is what I was going to do. So here's what I do. This simple deconstruction. You pull all the pieces apart. These go so fast. So there's our back now. Either on that one, slide that out and do this one. That really makes the purple pop a little more. When I do it this way, I feel like the pink's what jumps out. And some of them don't. That one actually has a lot of purples. Let's get one of these. This one has less. There we go. A little more pink. And I'm simply going to hot glue that. All right, now that my hot glue gun is heated up, let me show you how I'm going to do this here. I am literally just going to give it a little dab all along that center because I want it to move freely. Lay that down. Off center, press good. Spin it so it doesn't stick. All right. Give that a second to dry. And then for the center, I'm going to use my tweezers here to pick that up. I'm going to give it a little dab in the center. And then just set this directly into it. There we go. There's another one done. Let's do this last one. I really should use a mat so I can quit picking up glue off my desk. All right, straight down, flip. Okay. Little dab in the center. And I love the way this looks so tropical. I've never really been anywhere truly tropical. But I imagine there are flowers that look like this. All right. So again, this would look lovely on a little wallet like that. Really on the front of a card would be beautiful. I like the size of these too. So I'm going to link up the dies if I could figure out where they came from. I know they came from Allie. Just got to figure out which seller. It was actually 2 sets that look like they were meant to go together. I really, really like it. So I used the big, this medium, this one, and then this one here in the center, and then a variety of leaves to create those. And then just to give you a few more ideas, doing the same thing. So these are more autumn-like, but these are some more that I grabbed from there, from Dollar Tree. So here's just some pieces of die-cut flowers that I had sitting around. So this could put together like that, or depending on the season and the look, go a little darker with a little hint of orange sticking out. Or you can layer them up. Actually, I think I like that better. Like that. And get layers, or even on here, this way. The hint of the orange peeking out. And then, don't forget the leaves too. So this came off of the white one, and I just love how small and wispy they are. So let's just glue this on and see what happens here. See how this looks. And literally, at $1.25 a stem, you can get so many this way. All right, so I've got that on. But now if I take my scissors and just cut off that thick part, and glue this onto the back. There we go. Right on my finger at once. There we go. This is a how not to do it video. How about that? All right. So there you can see. Oh, it came right off. Not dry. All right. There you can see what you create. I mean, it's just lovely. It's texture, it's more depth, it's a touch of realism to it, and you can just keep layering and layering and layering. You know, this can now layer up on top of one of these and get a bigger look, and then that can go on there. You know, it's all about the look that you're after. Actually, I really like that. Let's keep going. So that on there. And that on there. All right. So there you can kind of see that. And again, there's still, depending on the size, here are some leaves. I could snip this off and add this in underneath it yet. And keep going. You could take, I don't think this one quite works, but you could get a larger flower. And again, for the dimension, just keep going. That would still be pretty. Have fun with it. It's, you know, such a affordable way to get supplies. You know, this is one stem where I've already, you can see, used a bunch of these, but for $1.25, I've got an awful lot of leaves and stems and little centers. Yeah, play with it. I would love to see your creations. Tag me. I would absolutely be thrilled to see if this was an idea that you played with. I suspect a lot of folks are already doing this. But yeah, let's share our techniques. And I hope everyone has a fabulous summer.